can see the fucking TV in the background. Let me change that. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Damn ads. What the fuck? Could you not, bastard? Jesus. Okay. There we go. What the hell? What's up? No, I haven't even touched his event yet. I haven't even gone into his event yet. Good. Well, we invested a lot of Z power into Whis. So that ate up about like 1,000 extreme Z power that, well, 1,000 Z power that could have been extreme, and it turned into 2,000 sparking Z power for Whis. Because I just kind of got sick of running a 4-star Whis. I kind of just wanted Whis at 6. And trying to get him off a daily was not working, so we Z-powered Whis up. So he's at 6 now. Also, Broly's unique equipment, I think, has the worst rolls I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never struggled so hard. I actually ran out of Zenny. I ran out of Zenny, and this thing is still an S. I have never seen such a horrible fucking rolls. Probably because the game fucking went down while he was trying to grind this fuck-ass equip. I was going to showcase Broly today, but I actually just could not, for the life of me, get a good roll of this equip. I mean, like, it's not like I have a terrible roll, right? I've got this, ability, the second ability, not the third one, for the third slot. I've got a near perfect first slot. It's just this second slot, and it took. Like, I'm actually out of Zenny. I do not have enough Zenny to continue rolling this equip. For once, I didn't run out of slot removers, because they've actually been giving out a lot of those. I ran out of fucking Zenny, which is outrageous to me. The fact that that it's even possible for me to run out of Zenny. But I did. was gonna run him on a powerful opponent team. How much Zenny do I have? I have 105 million Zenny now. Now. Fucking stupid. You know what, Broly? That's how I feel trying to grind up your fucking equip. I just want to fucking scream. Don't know why Vegito Blue didn't just get one of those, but whatever. Honestly, had Vegito Blue gotten the exact same equip, he would have been... It actually would have been better than his whole ass Zenkai. Had they just had this equipment, but then instead of giving it to Broly, they gave it to Vegito Blue, it actually would have done more for him than his fucking Zenkai did. And I guess instead of powerful opponent or Sagas in the movies, the condition would have been like Fusion Warrior, or Future, or God Key. Would have just made so much more sense. I Z-powered up Whis because, you know what? I'm not dealing with PvP right now. If I'm not making a video, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not exactly being the most kind person in PvP right now. Especially during a double RP season. I fucking hate double RP seasons. So right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm running the red, purple. I'm running the red, purple. I'm running Whis with 17 and 18, because I don't want to deal with you fuckers. I'm be honest with you. I won't fucking deal with you fuckers. Six rotations, no MUI. That's... It feels like it's been 6 rotations since my last MUI. I'll say that. It hasn't. It's been like 4, but... like 3 or 4. Because I want to say my last MUI was like rotation number 3. And I'm halfway through rotation 8, so... Yeah, fucking stupid. Of course you want me to use a Gogeta. I have no teams with a Gogeta on it, because of course I fucking don't. God damn it. But yeah, on the red, purple, I started running Corrupted Zamasu on it over UI Goku because, you know, it might be a hot take, but I think on that setup specifically, Corrupted Zamasu is just better than UI Goku. Mainly because the whole point of the setup is to take advantage of a lot of green cards, and Corrupted Zamasu still has... You can argue with me all day, but Corrupted Zamasu still has the best green card in the game. So... Well, maybe second best. 17 and 18's green card is fucking disgusting. So, second best. What the hell is this, Legends? How did you just now realize that? everything that could go wrong in this anniversary. Oh my god. You fucking idiots. I really don't understand. What's wrong with these people? Ugh. I wonder, can you make a full Gogeta team yet? I don't have Gogeta 4, that's the problem. A full fucking year later, I've got an 11-star Corrupted Zamasu, not a single copy of Gogeta 4. Oh no, they just posted a tweet saying that their original promotional material for the Legends Tuesday medals was fucking wrong. As if we all didn't realize that when they actually put the medals in the game and it didn't match what they put on Twitter. There is a Gogeta for every color, though. Like, I just don't have the green one. I mean, there is another green one, but fuck! If you think I'm gonna use green Gogeta, green Super Gogeta, you out your goddamn mind. You out your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna use green Super Gogeta. Honestly, I'll just make a movies bench. Every single one of these Gogetas is from the movies, so. Broly! Shit. Sagas in the movies does not have as good bench options as I thought they did. Okay. Yeah, I've still never pulled Gogeta 4. And at this point, I don't even fucking want to. What the fuck? Alright. Sounds like a decent meal, I suppose. Actually, why don't I just use a Saiyan bench? Saiyans have a much better bench. I'm always stupid. Don't mind me. There we go. Ugh. Damn it. At this point, I have no idea if we're ever going to get anything. Ultra what? What? What the fuck? How does that mistake even get made? How does that even work? Ultra Boogies. Or Bogies? Ultra Bogey. It's Extreme Golf. You know, I love Dragon Ball Legends. The CPU just fucking stands there. So that they can perfect vanish you. only have 35 medals. Let me see how many I have gotten throughout the duration of the anniversary so far. There he is. There he is. Literally just got him for the first time now because, you know, I couldn't be asked. Can I help you? Yes. Not even menacingly, it stands there annoyingly. I think Broly's new equip is fine. Again, they should have just given it to Vegito Blue instead. Is there a reason your head is on my leg? Alright, how many medals have I gotten? I've gotten 167 throughout the duration of the anniversary. Alright then. I love how I'm only on step 6 of the Hoi Poi coins. Yeah, I love how they gave a platinum equipment to a unit that didn't need it at all. But then they gave a useless Zenkai to a unit that just needed the platinum equip. Honestly, I would have seen Broly getting the Zenkai before Vegito. Not like he fucking needed it either, but I feel like he actually would have needed one more than Vegito did. Especially if this is what we're looking at. I really fucking hate the fact that Vegito's Zenkai is nothing more than a stat buff. Because at that point, you should have just given him the fucking platinum equip. Should have just given him some ridiculous platinum equipment that gives him like fucking 40% to all of his base stats. And then just called it a day. That would have actually been more than what the Zenkai did for him anyway. You're not wrong. Why even bother summoning if you can't even use the fucking units? Vegito got a balance change. Bruh. There's no sparking Cybermen. There's Hero Cybermen and then there's the Extreme Cybermen squad. We don't have a sparking one yet. Or were they all sparkings? Were they sparkings or were they extremes? They may have been sparkings. I don't remember. I want to say they were extremes because the Apul squad were all extremes. I'm still waiting for the April Fool's Day Super Saiyan Hercule. Like, they need to do that. They need to have an April Fool's Super Saiyan Hercule. Oh, okay, see, I knew it. They were extremes. There he is right there. Cyber Machine. All the free teams were extremes. Ginyu Force was extreme. Cyberman was extreme. Apollo Squad was extreme. All the full teams that we get that are free to play are always extreme units. Still waiting for the rest of the EX Ginyu Force to get a fucking Zenkai, by the way. Like, the EX Ginyu is still actually pretty decent, so why not Zenkai the rest of them while he's still usable? It's been like 9 fucking months since he got Zenkai'd. They're really that hesitant to just let you have a full fucking team. As if it's gonna actually compete with the higher ranks. It's just a team you're gonna use for the sake of using, not something you're actually gonna grind PvP with. My full power Frieza is at a Z rank. I just can't get the last slot to make it a Z plus. That thing is determined to stay at a Z. But at least it's at a Z. Broly's fuck ass equip. I hate Broly's equip, man. Motherfucker. I don't know why they fucking made full power Frieza platinum equipment. That makes no sense. It makes no actual sense. I cannot for the life of me think of why they would do it. Hold on. I need to fill my water bottle. So I was just gone for what? 15, 20 minutes? How long was I gone? Y'all want to see something disgusting? Remember how I mentioned a while back that we've had a bit of a mouse problem? Here's one of them. Oh. We believe this to be the final one. So, yeah, that's why I was gone so long. I had to deal with that. So I'm gonna throw this bitch away, and then we'll get back to the stream. At least y'all have had some nice music while I was gone. What's crazy is this is the Gogeta we should have gotten during the 2nd anniversary. A free-to-play sparking Gogeta instead of a fucking EX one. This is the fucking Gogeta we should have gotten 2 years ago. If anything, now would have been the right time for an EX Gogeta, because not only did it just feel disrespectful to get an extreme, or for a Gogeta to be an extreme while Vegito was an LF for the 2nd year in a row. It also just didn't feel right having a fusion as an extreme unit at the time. The game, I just didn't feel like the game was old enough yet for it to feel right to have an extreme fusion, especially Gogeta or Vegito. I mean, I still think we're getting an Ultra during this anniversary. There's no way. The first anniversary where summonable Ultras are a thing, there's no way they don't release one. I refuse to believe that they will actually do that. Also, I need to transfer this to the proper glass. There we go. Yes, I have wine. There was some other alcohol in here not too long ago. Don't know what it was, but I can taste it and smell it. Oh yeah, if we're getting an Ultra, it's Super Vegito. I'm like, people are in such denial about that. If we're getting an Ultra, it's Super Vegito. Like, I don't know why people are in such denial about that. Well, the manga ban is far more egregious than the movie ban. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Vegito wasn't Gogeta's partner at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they made Ultra Vegito green to actually counter Ultra Gogeta. Now, yes, a unit that can be run with another unit is not a counter to that unit. But I wouldn't be surprised if Ultra Super Vegito was just a hard counter to Ultra Gogeta. So, like, he was green, he lowered Arts card draw speed when he entered the battlefield. Like, he locked the main abilities since Ultra Gogeta's whole thing is that he gets his ultimate faster than any other unit. Motherfucker locks his unique gauge. Fucking Ultra Vegito bastard locks Ultra Gogeta's unique gauge. Only his, though. Only locks the unique gauge of Tag Fusion Warriors. So only his own and Gogeta's. Because you know he's going to have a fucking unique gauge, too. Both the summonable Ultras have had unique gauges, so I find it hard to believe that Vegito won't have one, too. We're not getting an Ultra Gohan. If we get an Ultra Gohan, no one is summoning. No one is summoning for Ultra Gohan. I'm telling you right now. The only type of Gohan in Ultra form you could probably get people to summon for is like an FSK. That's probably it. Maybe an Ultimate Gohan. You could probably get people to summon for an Ultimate Gohan. Instead of just drawing an ultimate when he's the last one alive, Vegito can just use his main ability twice. He can just use his whole ass main ability twice. All you said was Ultra Gohan. Which, to me, since we're talking about the fucking movie, implies Gohan from the movie. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. I mean, you say that as if I've fucking watched the movie. You say that as if I took the time out of my day to watch that fucking movie. And know what fucking forms Gohan partakes. I didn't watch the fucking movies. I didn't watch the fucking trailers. I do not care about this movie. I watched the very first trailer and was just like, nah, I'm good. Not even the first whole trailer. I watched the fucking teaser. The fucking teaser trailer, and I was like, nah, I'm good. The only form of Gohan's I know he uses in the movie is fucking Super Saiyan. I mean, what do you mean by refreshing? I mean, movies units would at least be new shit that we don't already have. That by itself makes it more exciting than half the shit they release. Bro, because I needed so much Z power, I'm back to not even being halfway to getting the LF Z power. Because I needed a bunch of crystals and Z power. So I'm back to only like 1,200 medals, and I still haven't gotten the 600 Legends Limited Z power. I didn't even get all the fucking crystals. That's the crazy part. Or all the Z power. Shit is just so expensive. Imagine. Oh, you get 10 whole tickets for 50 medals. Honestly, I'm gonna grab those tickets because why the hell not? 50 medals is literally like 1.5 runs. Yep, what's up? Anyone done the full grind without the boost units? I don't think it's possible. Like, genuinely, I do not think it's possible to fully grind out the raid without all of the boost units. That doesn't just sound like hell. That sounds straight up impossible. Alright, thanks for 4 years, 10 tickets. Let's go. Honestly, this banner was pretty decent to me. So I don't even really care. I'm just doing this because I can. I can spare the 1 run of the raid that it costs to get these tickets. This fucking EX Broly is about to be a 14 stars, I swear to God. I'll take that. You're already a 14. When did I say I do one? Because the last time I said I do one, I did. Last time I remember saying I'd do one, I did do one. I was about to ask, was it a few months ago? Because if that's the case, then I did. It was on Twitch. And I actually fought Alexis in that stream. Beat the hell out of him. Let me stop. 1 like away from the 10 on stream, by the way. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Yeah, I did like a short, like hour and a half long viewer battle stream on Twitch. How is UI Goku? He's really good. Like UI Goku is just more annoying to fight than he is like actually broken. Like, take that unique gauge away from UI Goku and he's still like a top 10 unit, but he's not really a threat to anything. Shut up, Gogeta. I used you for an event. Shut up. Yeah, take away his unique gauge and all of his annoying factor disappears and he's just like he's just a good LF. Like, he's not really all that special, if I'm being honest with you. He's not really changing the game in any way. He's kind of just existing. Truth be told. Like, 17 and 18 is still better. Oh no, he's far more annoying to fight than 17 and 18. 17 and 18 are far and away better than him. But there's nothing I hate more than watching my opponent just fucking stand there. At least if 17 and 18 do it, I know how to counter it. I know they have a green card, so I'll just strike cancel, perfect vanish their green card, and then combo them. That's easy. When UI Goku is standing there, I kind of just have to also stand there and be like, alright, well, let's play this game then. Instead of playing Dragon Ball Legends, let's have a fucking staring contest. How about that? Alright? UI Goku is more annoying because fighting UI Goku is not a fight, it's a staring contest. Who can sit there longer? Especially when two UI Gokus are against each other. That shit is cancer. They need to stop releasing LF God Key units in general. When was the last time we got an actually good God Key unit that wasn't an LF? The second anniversary? The purple Vegeta? I'm not counting Vados because she's a support. She makes everyone else around her better. I guess Champa was pretty good. Both Vados and Champa were actually pretty damn good at the time. So... I'll say Vados and Champa. Which, ironically enough, was also the last ever step-up banner to not feature an LF. Little fun fact for you. Vados and Champa were on the very last ever step-up banner to not feature an LF. Y'all remember when they used to actually make step-up banners that, Gogeta didn't replace shit when he came out. And God Vegeta also didn't replace shit when he came out. Post Legends Festival, I'd say Champa was still the best yellow for God Key at that time. Especially with Vegeta's Zenkai buff. It wasn't until much later that Gogeta actually started becoming useful. Which is ridiculous how a unit gets better as they age, but Gogeta was one of those few examples where the older he got, the more valuable he became. Even today, he's still incredibly valuable, he's just way too fragile. Like I said, I just said post Legends Festival. Like when I say much later, I mean like much later. Like Gogeta didn't really find his footing until damn near the third anniversary. Like he was definitely good by that point. Like people were starting to realize it. But I think the only reason people were starting to realize it was because of Evolution Blue Vegeta, not because of him. Because of that argument of who's better, Evolution Blue Vegeta or Gogeta Blue. Newsflash, it was always Gogeta. You know, just saying, it was always Gogeta. The fuck was Evo Vegeta useful for other than hitting you really hard? There's a reason why Gogeta got better with age. It's because of his abilities, not just his raw fucking damage. His whole kit contributed to him lasting so long. Evolution Blue Vegeta just fucking hits you hard. That's it. It is a type neutral blue, which only just adds to him hitting you really hard. He's got infinite ki, but he's got no card draw speed, so he still runs out of cards. It's not like he has Ultra Goku combos. No! He has the same amount, he has the same length combo as everyone else. He just doesn't run out of ki first. He can use like one extra card than the average unit because he doesn't run out of ki. Fuck you. He's got easily the worst anti-revival in the entire fucking game. 20 counts of type neutrality. Yeah, that'd be really helpful. If the most recent revival unit that had come out around him wasn't purple, a unit he already had type advantage over. Fucking useless bitch. It's not like Revival Cell was still a threat by that point. You only had 2 revival units in the meta at that point. Revival Goku and Revival Gohan. A blue unit who was neutral regardless, and a purple unit who was already weak to Vegeta. So his type neutrality meant nothing. Ah! I don't like Evo Vegeta. I don't. He sucks. He does a lot of damage. I will not deny you that. If you like Evo Vegeta because you like his animations, or just because he's the powerhouse of your team, maybe you build your team in a way where he has to be there because he does the most amount of damage, fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. But Evo Vegeta is not, and he never was, better than Gogeta Blue. That argument, that debate was fucking stupid. I love how chat just shut the hell up while I was ranting. Y'all just like, we're just gonna let him rant. He gets like this sometimes. What the fuck is Vegeta gonna do? Get beat up like he always does? I need a new glass. Because this one's, I have a few ideas for skits. I just don't know which one to do first. And I don't know when to record it. Hold on. I need to go put this in the sink. Alright. Went ahead and got myself a different glass. We brought the skull mug back. Y'all remember this? Haven't used the skull mug in a while. Usually it's my anime mugs that you see on screen, but I think the skull mug has had the least amount of screen time out of all of my mugs. And trust me, I have a lot of mugs. Kaneki, what the hell are you doing? What is Kaneki over here doing? This man has become a cheerleader. You know what? If I had to pick a cheerleader, Full Power Frieza is definitely that. Full Power Frieza is definitely the cheerleader I want. Bro. Imagine Frieza going full Ginyu Force and just being a cheerleader. Like, he lost a bet with Ginyu and had to do it. Because, here's the thing. Frieza, as annoyed as he was by it, always let the Ginyu Force do their little dances. So imagine if Frieza made a bet with Ginyu, and then Frieza lost the bet, but because the Ginyu Force is so good at their job, he honored the bet. And had to do a dance with the Ginyu Force. I need someone to animate that. I need someone to animate that. Frieza doing a dance with the Ginyu Force to the Frieza music. I forget where it originally came from, but it's the one that they use in Team 4-Star. You know, I just now realized my telescope was in the background. Don't know how I missed the fucking thing. It's inches behind me. Yeah, if people couldn't realize what that was, yeah, it's a telescope. I legitimately did not realize it was behind me, despite walking in front of it several times. That should show you how oblivious I am to literally everything. Hold up, I want you to be like a more prominent feature. There you go. Now you just kind of look like a cannon. I also have my telescope binoculars over here. Yeah, we've got all the goodies out today. Well, not just today. For those of you wondering, throughout the month, the planets are aligned. So every morning I've been getting up really fucking early, and like right before sunrise, and I've been looking up at the planets through my telescope and my telescope binoculars. I usually look through this first, and then as the sun is coming up, this starts getting a little bit blurry because of how magnified it is. So I switch over to these, which are just about as magnified, but a smaller surface area. Because obviously, like, this is smaller than that. What the fuck just happened? Like, this is smaller than that, right? So, where'd it go? Smaller surface area doesn't get impacted by the sun as much, so then we swap on over to these. What do you think the next LOE character is going to be? That depends on what type of banner they're released on. If they're released on an all-star banner, I could see Mecha Frieza. But if they're released on a step-up, then I could see a transforming Frieza of some kind. Whether it's final form to full power, final form to golden, angel final form to golden, or even a first form to second form. I could legitimately see that one as well. I don't think we'll ever get a third form to final form, unfortunately. But I think first to second, third to final to full power, and final to golden are all possibilities. Personally, I don't think we'll ever see Mecha Frieza outside of like an all-star banner setting. It's a bit upsetting. I actually do kind of like Mecha Frieza. Like, I don't hate his design. I kind of like Mecha Frieza, but I understand it's not the most popular version of Frieza. So, no, we'll say devoted, stupid astronomer. I mean, if you guys remember, I did go to college for astronautical engineering, and one day I do still intend on going to college for astrophysics. Like, that is something I still want to do. It is probably the only thing you could ever get me to spend more than I'd get a master's, if not a PhD in that. You not only could convince me to spend 4 years of my life in astrophysics, you could convince me to do 8 years of that, or even 10. Usually takes about 2 extra years to get the PhD. On average, like 1 to 2 extra years. Whole time. Let me actually see if it's a clear, because last night was such a clear night. Oh my god, I spent like 30 minutes just staring at the full moon last night. Unfortunately, it is very cloudy out there tonight, so we cannot take you out there and see if we can't fit you through the telescope. I think I actually have a phone-friendly lens. The lens that I have right over here, that's not in the telescope right now, it's over there. I don't think that one is camera-friendly, but I know I have a lens in here somewhere that's camera-friendly. And I could just point the camera at the lens and you'd be able to see through the telescope. Astrophysics is fucking hard. Like, here's the thing, right? Astrophysics needs to be something that you want to do for the rest of your life. And it needs to be something that isn't just a job passion. It needs to be something that's a personal hobby as well. You need to be able to have your entire life centered around the shit. Are you the fucker that posted that shit on Twitter? I'm just... I'm kidding. You wanna know what's crazy? I didn't use any of my chance time tickets. It's a clear sunset for you. I wish I was where you are, bruh. But it's fine. It was perfectly clear last night. I got some awesome views from both the telescope and the binoculars of the moon and some stars. You'd be so amazed at how many more stars you could see just by pointing a fucking stick at it. At the sky. It's so amazing. Yep. I didn't pick anything. Shut up, Goku. Yes. Our galaxy alone is 100,000 light years across, and our radio broadcasts have not exceeded a couple light years. The likelihood of there being life in our galaxy alone is far higher than you would think. But in just the observable universe by itself, with its trillions of fucking stars attached to trillions of planets, Yes, there's life somewhere. It is statistically impossible for there not to be life anywhere else in the universe. And not just like plants or some shit. Like actual animals. White wine. I don't have any red wine right now, so I prefer red over white. But I have white wine. So that's what I'm drinking. And yes, I'm drinking it out of a skull mug. My wine glass was had some previous stuff in it. If you told me that we were the only life in our galaxy, I could maybe believe you. But if you told me we were the only life in the entire universe, I'd kick you straight in the head. I just love space. And anyone who tries to say, you know, Earth is special, I'm gonna hit you with a heavy dose of reality. You're not special. You're not. I mean, there's something down there, right? It may not be big or ferocious like people think it is, but there's something down there. You're not, though. You're not special. I want you to think about this. You aren't even a speck of dust in the universe. The universe is 93 billion light years across in every direction. And that's just the observable universe. You are on a what? 8,000 kilometer planet? Did I just say 8,000? Damn. Bro, just go for it. Just delete it. Just delete it. Not only is the anniversary terrible, but you got to deal with assholes like me who couldn't give a fuck anymore and are running Whis and 17 and 18. I even Z-powered up Whis to make the team better. And I intend on Z-powering 17 and 18 to make the team better. I also replaced UI Goku with my much higher starred corrupted Zamasu to make the team better. Because, again, I cannot be asked to deal with you fuckers anymore. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. When I'm making a video, sure, I'll use whatever the fuck. But if I'm just like doing things on my own, if I'm just trying to grind the higher ranks of PvP, I'm not trying to deal with you fuckers. Like, I've even started rushing more than I used to, just because I can't deal. Now, part of that is the fact that it's a double RP season, right? Every single fuck I have to give just disappears during a double RP season because I hate double RP. I cannot stand double RP. But Also, I have Whis double Zenkai bucked? What? What? Buffed? Mainly just because he's the weak link of the team. Like, people seem to think that Whis is just here to provide green cards, but he's really not, right? Whis is so much more than just some green cards. He's actually really good. I mean, he's got the card draw speed and the nullifying of special coverage range for 60 counts, as well as the support and the debuffs to the enemy. Like, this Whis is really good. Well, here's the problem, Kaneki. 95% of the shit in the ocean can beat the hell out of you. So even the small shit that you think you can beat up usually travels in packs of about 50 to 500. So you still wouldn't win that fight. Also, Tsubaki, I'm sending this to you for the last message that you sent me. Oh, God. See, you say you'd beat up a starfish, but then the starfish would just latch onto you. Then what? What do you do then? Speaking of beat up, I'm about to beat up Tsubaki. You gonna bite it? What if it's on your leg? What if it's on a place you can't reach? What if it's on your back? What if you kicked it and it landed on your back? Then what? It's not like you can just ram into something. You're under fucking water. You don't have that much force or control. Patrick Star will fuck you up. That's the problem. Patrick Star will fuck you up. Patrick gonna give you the fucking six. No, Patrick gonna give you the whole kids meal. He gonna give you the 4-piece and the small fries, but he gonna no sauce whatsoever. You gonna have them dry ass nuggets. He gonna give you them dry ass nuggets. If you eat McDonald's chicken nuggets without sauce, you're an actual serial killer. There are only a handful of types of people in this world that legitimately scare me, and people that eat McDonald's nuggets without sauce are among those people that actually frighten me. Especially if you're over the age of like 7. I can let it go if some little kid is doing it. There's that small child doesn't know any better, doesn't know what taste buds are. But once you know what 2 plus 2 equals, you should probably know the difference between dry ass nuggets and good nuggets. Though at the same time, if you did, you wouldn't be buying McDonald's nuggets now, would you? You'd be buying Wendy's nuggets. Just saying. Though to be fair, Wendy's nuggets are pretty expensive. So like, if you're on a budget, then yeah, just go with the McDonald's nuggets. Some nice sauce. Don't give a fuck what kind of sauce you use. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, which sauce are you picking, bruh? I don't care if you're a barbecue, a sweet and sour, or honey mustard. I don't give a fuck. My palate is my palate can go multiple places. Sometimes I pick sweet and sour, sometimes I pick barbecue, sometimes I pick the honey mustard, sometimes I pick something else. Sometimes I'm feeling ridiculous and I ask for one of each, and then me and my friends play a game where we like sort out the sauces with our eyes closed and then smack one, and then that's the one that we use for our nuggets. True story. We used to do that every single time we went to McDonald's. We would all chip in and we'd buy like a 40-piece nugget because there was like 5 of us. Like don't get it twisted. It wasn't just like me and one other person. There's like 5 of us, sometimes up to 7 of us. So we would get a 40-piece nugget. And we'd get like 2 or 3 of each sauce. And then we would just close our eyes and we would just like mix some all around and shit. And then we would all stop, we'd count to 5, and then we'd all... And whatever 2 we landed on, those were our 2 sauces that we could use for our nuggets. We also sometimes had like little fun challenges. If we had like small meals that any of us could easily pay for, then one of us would end up buying like a thing of nuggets, drown them in sauce, and then we'd make a bet. It's like whoever finishes the nuggets last has to pay for everyone's shit. And like whenever that happened, the whole ass bill was like maybe $20. At best. It was usually like $15, which any of us could pay for at the time. Like $15 wasn't that much money. So it's like, sure, I'll fucking gamble $15. Fuck it. Me and the boys and girls, because it was actually a mix. It was boys and girls. Me and the crew, I guess. I don't know. People still say that? Am I old? Am I fucking old? Do people still say me and the crew? We had some fucking fun at McDonald's, man. We had some fucking fun at McDonald's. It worked out too, because the McDonald's, it was right next to my place at the time. So there was this patch of woods right behind the McDonald's. If you walked through that patch of woods, you were in my neighborhood. So it was a shopping center. Then across the street was the McDonald's. So we would always have shit to do because it was a whole ass shopping center right across the street. And we crossed the street, we have McDonald's, we got Dairy Queen. There was a CVS we could pick some stuff up from. There was a gas station if we needed anything specific. You know, there was a whole bunch of stuff there. At the shopping center, there was a grocery store, a Five Guys, Subway, Little Caesars, Three Brothers Italian. There was a Mexican restaurant. There was so much stuff over there. But then behind the McDonald's, there was this patch of woods. And literally, you just walk You just walk straight, turn left, and then straight again. It's like a 3-minute walk through those woods in that direction, and you were in my neighborhood. You were literally like 3 or 4 minutes, a 3 or 4 minute walk away from my old apartment. So it was very convenient for everyone to meet up there. Hold up 1 second. Alright, I'm back. And because the patch of woods was right behind a fucking a McDonald's, people rarely ever went back there. So those among the group who sold and or smoked weed also had a place to do that. So there was actually a tree branch, like a giant fucking tree branch that we would all use as a bench over there. Because obviously the tree had been knocked down years ago, but one of the biggest I think it was actually like the main part of the tree. Actually, not even one of the branches, just the main part of the tree was just laying there. So we would always use it as a bench when we were back there. We would hardly ever actually stay in the McDonald's unless there were like a lot of us. Or unless there wasn't a lot of us, I should say. Like, if there were, like, 3 or 4 of us, we'd usually stay in the McDonald's. But if there were, like, 7, 8, 9, 11 of us, we'd usually exit the McDonald's because we'd end up taking up the entire fucking restaurant because it was very small McDonald's. So, like, 11 people is, like, half the fucking restaurant. So we would just go into the woods. We'd just sit back there. We'd eat our food. We'd do our stuff. Some of them would smoke their weed. And we'd just chill. Honestly, I do miss parts of my high school life. Not only do I genuinely miss my school and the friends I made there, but just the dumb bullshit that I was able to do back then. The people I used to know back then. There are times where I do genuinely miss that. But then other times I'm like, well, if I was still doing that, then I wouldn't be able to do this. And I think I like this more than I liked that. So, you're welcome. I mean, I'd still be able to do it, but your boy would be out until like 9 o'clock at night just to then sneak back out and be out till like 4 in the morning. Just to then wake up at 5. Well, I wouldn't be back at 4. I'd be back at like 2 or 3. So it was definitely a fun time. I don't regret doing anything I did back in high school. Like those 4 years, I don't regret anything I did. No matter how many rules I broke, no matter how many laws I broke, I don't regret doing anything that I did back then. Because it was some of the most fun I've had in my life. But I also don't regret stopping and focusing on this. Because, you know, this is awesome. I love doing what I do. And I mean, like, I can only hope that one day I'm able to do this as a job. But even if I can't, Shit. Well, here's the thing. I never broke school rules. That's the thing. I never missed a day of school. Throughout all 4 years of high school, I never missed a single day. I was always on time to my classes. I just lied to you. There were 2 occasions where I didn't go to school. However, they were my junior and senior year of high school. My senior year of high school was a bit more rebellious than my first 3. But my first 3 years, there was only one day that I did not go to school. And that was when one of my older friends convinced me to ditch school and go to the mall for the entire day. Which I did. I went with him for the mall, or to the mall for the day. And then I did the same thing with 2 girls at different times. I did it with one girl at one time and one girl at another time in my senior year. So, what was the best year? Honestly, I don't know. Because, like, I can confidently say that sophomore year was not the best. Because, like, the first half of sophomore year, I was at a normal high school. And it wasn't until the second half that I went to the school that made me what I am today. But I also met some of the best friends I've ever had in my sophomore year. Or not sophomore, freshman. I said sophomore. I meant freshman. Freshman year of high school is when all that happened. Sophomore year, I met a few more friends. If I had to pick a favorite year, maybe junior? Because junior year of high school, I had pretty much all of the friends that I had ever had throughout my entire time in high school. Like I don't think I actually made any new friends in my senior year. I had a girlfriend at the time. That was fun. My outside of school personal life was amazing. I had a job at the time too. Like, there was so much going for me in my junior year of high school. Honestly, I think to this day, my junior year of high school might have just been the best year of my life. Not even my best year of high school or my favorite year of high school. I think it might just be the best year I had in my entire life so far. You're a sophomore? Okay. Second year of high school. Interesting. Can we get to 15 likes on the stream today, boys? That would actually be pretty insane. I appreciate you guys for stopping by the way. Yeah, class 10. That sounds so much cooler than sophomore. Like, shit, class 10? I feel like some type of secret agent. I feel like I have a high clearance or some shit. Class 10 sounds so much cooler than fucking sophomore. So you're also going to be a sophomore in high school. You have classes 1 through 12. Then what do you call kindergarten? Just out of curiosity. Did you just still call it kindergarten? Because kindergarten through 12th grade is 13 years. So what do you call kindergarten? Because at least in the part of America that I'm from, kindergarten is a part of elementary school. So elementary school has 6 years. You just call it nursery? What the fuck? Yeah, kindergarten is treated as a grade, at least where I am. So, elementary school was kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. Kindergarten wasn't its own separate thing. It was treated as a grade in elementary school. Also, there was no pre-K. There was no pre-kindergarten. Granted, that wasn't just in my school. That was just in general. Pre-K didn't exist when I was in kindergarten. It legitimately didn't. Pre-K was not invented yet when I was that young. Oh God, that makes me feel old. But it didn't. Pre-K didn't become a thing until I was already, I think, in 3rd grade is when pre-K became a thing. I think I must have been in like 2nd or 3rd grade when pre-K became a thing. So... Now, preschool was a thing, right? There was such a thing as preschool. But preschools were usually just daycare centers that had learning aspects. Like, they weren't actual schools. They were just kind of daycare centers that taught your kids shit. So you just kind of drop them off at the beginning of the day and pick them up whenever the hell you wanted to. And, you know, there were some educational things throughout the day. Like, I went to a handful of daycares in my time. And, you know, they were pretty much all the same. Graded tests for report cards since 1st grade. I'm pretty sure kindergarten is the only grade where we didn't have. Actually, no. I had tests back in kindergarten too. No, not even. I had tests in kindergarten. I got tested in kindergarten and had to do tests for grades. Yeah, no. Even in kindergarten, you had to pass tests or you'd have to repeat kindergarten. There legitimately were. I fucking knew people back in my elementary school who had to repeat kindergarten because they failed tests. They were that serious. And that wasn't just a my school thing. I had one of the more lenient schools in the country. That was just a countrywide thing back then. I don't know if that's still the case now, but when I was in school, that was a countrywide policy. That was an education system policy. Pretty much. 3 likes away from the 15 on stream. If you have not already liked the stream, please do go ahead and do that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that as well. Let's check the analytics real quick, boys. Because I think I need to start yelling at you fuckers at the beginning of the video to subscribe to the damn channel. What is this bullshit? I mean, the ratio's gone down a little bit, but 46% of you fuckers still are not subscribed. What is this bullshit? 46% of you motherfuckers still are not subscribed. I say that. Most of the people here in the streams are subscribed, but when it comes to the videos, y'all motherfuckers. And I know you fuckers see the subscribe button. My age range is 52% 18 to 24. With my second largest demographic being 25.1% of 25 to 34. And then after that is 35 to 44. And then after that is 13 to 17. And then it's 45 to 54. Who in their fucking 50s is watching me play Dragon Ball Legends? What the fuck? Why are 4.1% of my viewers between the ages of 45 to 54? What middle-aged man or woman is watching me play Dragon Ball Legends? Y'all ain't got nothing better to do? What the fuck? Like, the 13 to 17, understandable. 18 to 24, obvious. 25 to 34, obvious. 35 to 44, understandable. 45 to 54, fuck y'all doing? You're 36. Fuck you watching me for? Why are you watching a 22-year-old play Dragon Ball Legends? Why is this 36-year-old watching a 22-year-old play Dragon Ball Legends? I suppose when you're a Dragon Ball fan, you're a Dragon Ball fan for life, right? So even in your 50s, you're going to keep up with Dragon Ball. How much you want to bet the top players aren't even like wealthy people? They're just old people spending their retirement funds on fucking Dragon Ball Legends. I guarantee you that's the case in America. Or out of America, I should say. I kind of want more wine, but I don't want to drink the entire fucking bottle in one night. Because yes, I've damn near drank the entire bottle in one night. Because my mom also had some. Let me see if there's anything else we can go ahead and drink. Again, like the age range of 13 to like 40, I can live with. Once we surpass like 48 years old, I start asking questions. Son of a bitch. And I'm back. This time I went to go grab some red wine. And needed a corkscrew. What are you talking about? I'm actually kind of confused. What the hell are you talking about? Fun fact, I'm actually the reason why my old high school now has a physics class. This actually came out a lot easier than the last one. God damn it. Why does I say that? Come on. There we go. Fuck. Read through it again? Hold on, let me bring it up on my phone. You want to know what's fucking hilarious? Why is it that when I looked up my name on YouTube, the first thing that shows up is an Emeroo video? In fact, the first two things that show up are Emeroo videos right underneath my channel. What the fuck? And then you get an actual video from me. You get two Emeroo highlights and then a video from me. What is this bullshit? I don't know if it'll give you the same thing, because the reason why YouTube gave me a bunch of Emeroo videos is because it's my channel and I watch a lot of Emeroo stuff. So YouTube is likely associating my name with Emeroo because of how much Emeroo I watch on my main channel. I just found my Annie day 3. This is ridiculous. Second anniversary day 3. I'm not happy. You want to know something? I think I should probably watch my old second anniversary rant videos, just to really get a grasp of how disappointed I am in this anniversary as compared to the second anniversary. Yeah, I saw that you found that on Discord.
This is okay. Seriously, this is just getting stupid at this point. This is just.
Look at my shitty little Z level 248, 49.
Anniversary. Day 3 of the anniversary celebration. Let me repeat that again. Day 3.
I didn't even know Green Ruff was watching my shit back then. What the hell? I never noticed this comment from Green Ruff. All the way back then. What the fuck? I legitimately did not know that Green Ruff was watching me all the way back then. What the hell?
Of the anniversary celebration.
Bro, there is a part of me that misses the 18 music. At this point, we only bring it in once a year when we do the 1K CC summon during the anniversary. So, you know, oh no, everything I said back then I still hold. Like, I don't think any of my opinions of the second anniversary are gonna suddenly change because of how bad this one was. I would just now say that this one's even worse. But the second anniversary is still fucking one of the worst things you could ever experience. I didn't censor shit. Like, there was a period in time where I tried to actually censor myself, but this update is what pushed the 4th anniversary beyond being worse than the second anniversary. Up until literally today, I held that the second anniversary was worse. But after today, and we got fucking nothing, I can't defend the 4th anniversary anymore. I have to say that it's worse than the second anniversary. Especially after the 3 straight fucking days of emergency maintenance as well. At least the second anniversary didn't fucking break the damn game literally. Like, sure, Vegito Blue broke PvP, but he didn't actually break the fucking servers. And if he had broken the servers because people were trying to summon for him, that's one thing. But shit! Nor did Vegito Blue break the servers with his Zenkai. Super Vegito broke the servers with his Zenkai. I'm still surprised by that, by the way. But Vegito Blue, nobody really cared. Which is kind of crazy. Like, it's actually kind of crazy that nobody really cared about Vegito Zenkai. Mainly because even they knew he didn't need a Zenkai, so they were going to have to hold back a lot. And they knew, everyone just knew they were going to make him shit. Obviously, is Vegito Blue a bad unit? No, but his Zenkai does nothing for him. It's just a stat buff, which means he could have just gotten a fucking Platinum equip. Again, I said this earlier on in the fucking stream. The equipment that Broly just got today should have just been what Vegito got. He shouldn't have gotten a fucking Zenkai. They should have given Vegito the fucking Platinum equipment. And then if you still wanted the Zenkai and LF, I don't know, Majin Vegeta? Could have Zenkai'd Majin Vegeta. He at least already has a Platinum equipment. Yeah, you could awaken his Platinum equipment, but at least he already has the Platinum equip, so you could justify Zenkai'ing him. Is Yellow 18 still viable? Yellow 18 hasn't been viable for over a year. Yellow 18 hasn't been viable for about 17 months. realistically, if there was any unit that should have gotten a platinum equipment during this anniversary, it was the purple UI Goku. They shouldn't have even fucking touched Vegito Blue during this anniversary. They should have either Zenkai'd or platinum items. I think platinum equipment is better. You should always release a platinum before a Zenkai. Because there was a time when I even made a video on it once where I had the opinion that releasing these really broken platinum equipments before you Zenkai the unit would ruin the unit. But now I'm like, it's much easier to Zenkai a unit around an equipment than it is to Zenkai them around the meta. So if you know they're going to be really good because of the equipment, you can just not break their stats as much, right? You can still give them the same abilities you were always going to give them, but you can just not go so crazy with the stats if you have a platinum equipment on them. So my opinion on that has changed since Gogeta 4's platinum equip. I personally do believe that units should be getting platinum equips before Zenkais. Here's the thing, I don't want Zenkais to rule the game again. Like, people seem to think it's either one extreme or the other. Either fucking Zenkais suck or they're the best units in the game. And that's not how shit works. There should be a fucking middle ground. There should be a point where Zenkais are viable options. Vegito Blue is a viable option, but he would have still been a viable option had they just given him a platinum equipment. They didn't need to Zenkai him. Evolution Blue Vegeta, honestly, I don't think a platinum equipment will help him. Because damage is not the thing he struggles with. And there's no amount of base strike and blast defense you can give him that'll make him tanky. So, unless you give him like fucking 270% base strike and blast defense, you're not going to make him tanky. Damage already isn't a problem for him. He just needs more uniques. Like, he's probably the only unit that I would be like, give a Zenkai to before a platinum equip. Because he genuinely just needs more abilities. He just doesn't do enough. And a platinum equipment just isn't going to help him. Like, you can give him a platinum equipment, you can have him one comboing everything in the game, but that doesn't make him a good unit. That just makes him a powerful one. What makes 17 and 18 so good isn't their damage, it's their stranglehold on the game. What always made what made Gogeta 4 so good after his platinum equipment wasn't just his damage, it was the kit surrounding that damage. What makes Ultra Gogeta so good isn't just his damage, it's the kit around that damage. Evolution Blue Vegeta has the damage, but he doesn't have the kit to surround that damage. And that's his biggest flaw. They should have... I don't think they should have given Evolution Blue Vegeta card draw speed. What I think they should have done was give him the Dispo effect, where every time he enters the battlefield, he draws a card after landing a card 2 times. So not like Vegito Blue, where it's specifically a strike. Dispo will draw a card twice, but he'll draw any card. And that's what they should have given Vegeta. They should have given Vegeta the same ability they gave Dispo. The ability to draw a card whenever he uses the strike or blast arts when he enters the battlefield twice. And that would have made him so much better. And perhaps you could have given him like maybe card draw speed off of his strike cards for like 2 or 3 counts. That might have been fine. But I don't think he needed card draw speed, because I've always said that card draw speed would have made Evolution Blue Vegeta broken. Card draw speed would have just made him way too good. He just needed a way of drawing cards, but not necessarily card draw speed. Because card draw speed would have just been way too good. Especially if you paired him up with someone who could give him +2 card draw speed. If that Vegeta gets +2 card draw speed, he just wins the game, right? So I don't think card draw speed is the best thing for that Vegeta. I think it would just be way too broken. Maybe if you want to give him like 10 counts of this shit off his main ability, fine. But other than that, I don't think Evolution Blue Vegeta should have card draw speed. I think he should just be able to draw cards easier. So maybe he force draws a green card, because a green card draws him a card, and then with Striker Blasts he draws 2 cards. So he's basically guaranteed 3 attacking cards every time he enters the battlefield, which will make his combos last a lot longer. I didn't think it was possible for any celebration ever. Also, 16 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Can we hit 20 though? Let me stop. I mean, if we somehow actually hit 20 likes on the stream, I'll be amazed. But 16 likes on the stream is pretty damn good. Y'all have been showing this channel so much love during this anniversary, and I really do appreciate it. So, thank you guys. Thank you. But let's see if we can't hit that 20 likes. Hit the 20! It's fine. Usually my goal per stream is 10, so the fact that we're at now 17 is fucking crazy. I still need to do my Fasha video, especially since I now have both Fasha and Tora at 7 stars. My intent was to just pair them up with 17 and 18 on a Saiyan team, Zenkai buff Fasha and Tora, and just have a field day. And yes, 17 and 18 is my, I don't know if this team's gonna work, so let's put the best unit in the game on it. Fasha's your favorite waifu? I can't say she's my favorite waifu just because I'm not the biggest fan of her voice actors. But I will admit that Fasha is pretty hot. I would if they'd release a fucking EX Zenkai. When was the last fucking EX Zenkai? Like Krillin? It's been so long since we had an EX Zenkai. I meant to make that video like 6 months ago. But like, because I never did, it would just be like so mute now. I actually intend on uploading a video. I keep forgetting about 17. But he's the only one we've gotten this year. I keep meaning to upload a video called like what happened to EX Zenkais, because we've only gotten one or two fucking EX Zenkai this entire year. I still don't remember if Krillin was this year or last year. If he was this year, then we've only gotten 2 EX Zenkai so far this entire year. Like, what? I mean, I'm really glad he didn't get one. I don't need another fucker holding a fucking green card. Imagine the red, purple team that was just Whis in 17 and 18. You give 17 and 18 2 extra green cards in the deck? Oh my god! That's actually cancer. I wish there was a way for me to double Zenkai buff 17 and 18 on this team. Because I'm double Zenkai buffing Whis. And while I don't mind that since I Z-powered Whis up, right? Since I put that 2000 Z-power into Whis, you know, I don't mind double Zenkai buffing him since he's not like a weak link for the team. I just really wish I could double Zenkai buff the 2 powerful opponent units that are on the team. I need them to Zenkai red Pycon and give him red powerful opponent. Not like he'd be able to buff anything else. Powerful opponent is his only fucking tag. Zenkai red Pycon. Give us another red powerful opponent buffer. Or actually, hold up. Let me take a look at all the red powerful opponent units. Alright. Corrupted Zamasu would probably do future, for being honest with you. For being honest, Omega Shenron would probably do red GT. Kid Buu would do red regen. Rildo would probably just do GT as a whole. Should I do a Dokkan summon? Go for it. Transforming Golden Frieza would do LOE. Revival Cell would probably do androids or regen. Bojack doesn't need a fucking Zenkai. Great Ape Vegeta would probably do Red Saiyan just because he's an LF. Over wine and cheese? You got me at the wine and cheese.
Fuck.
What just happened? What was that?
Fuck.
What just happened, bruh?
There we go.
You want to know what I honestly want to do?
And what was that?
I think if we're going to talk about the anniversary, I kind of want to make it a video.
I mean, hey, what the-
It's weird because, like, it would be like a podcast style video, but I can't call it simp because that's its own thing now.
But we're speaking our mind.
We are.
It's only fair.
How about some string cheese? Best type of cheese right there.
Mozzarella.
I don't want to put this in the video because I can... When it comes to turning streams into videos, the audio is a lot worse. The camera quality is a lot worse. I can't really edit it the way that I want to.
Well, you don't want to show people you got an Android phone?
I have 2 iPhones.
But they wouldn't know that with the quality of everything. You know what that?
I haven't had an Android phone in like 8 years.
But they would know that. They just give us quality, both audio and video, and they'd be like, damn, this Android user talking about lessons.
I also didn't intend on being live that long tonight, so
I'm surprised you were live at all.
I'll probably come back tomorrow. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'll probably come back tomorrow. Bruh has 2 iPhones and acts like he's poor. Okay, one iPhone is nearly a decade old and the other one is 5 years old. I haven't gotten a new phone since 2018. I've had these 2 iPhones since 2018.
I was just talking about it in 13.
Bitch, first of all, my Chromebook stopped working months ago. And even if it did, OBS can't be used on a Chromebook because OBS requires a Windows OS, not Chrome OS. Yeah, you can only use OBS with Mac or Windows. You can't use OBS with Chrome OS.
My body is trying to.
iPhones do age well. You're not wrong. iPhones do age well. Yeah, Chromebook just fucking sucks. Why do you think I'm not that mad that it doesn't fucking work anymore?
I mean, they quote unquote age well, but yet my iPhone 7 can't update to iOS 15.
My SE can update to iOS 15. What the hell's wrong with your 7?
Apparently, I don't have the quote unquote strag support.
The SE came out like 4 years before the 7. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. I don't care. My iPad is updated and my 11 is updated. That's all that really matters. No, nothing.
But I think we are probably going to end the stream here. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a part of me, I might stream during the day tomorrow. Like probably sometime in the afternoon or some shit. Maybe even in the morning. I might even just stream in the morning.
I'll be sleeping off this cold. The world wanted to tell me to go die for the last 2 days.
Don't hold me to that though, because
Coughing here. You was there.
I'm drinking. But anyway.
Nose here. Despair there. Been questioning my life decisions for the past.
Oh, this is an amazing song to end off. I love this right here.
Abruptly cuts it off in this week.
Damn it. I was thinking about it.
Perfect song to end the stream. One click.
Anyone who white knights for Legends right now is just a fucking idiot.
You're weird.
I mean, of course I'm gonna end with Zelda and with the Zelda and chill. Don't worry. I just mean this is like the perfect music to end off with, like, immediately.
Doesn't matter. You're still weird.
Don't you worry. We will, of course, be ending with Zelda and chill. What the fuck am I doing? Unfortunately, I didn't already actually have it ready, so give me a second. I gotta.
Look at this light-skinned house baboon. Can't even get his ending music prepared.
Did you just call me a light-skinned house baboon?
Heard what I said. You half spear.
I don't think I could hate a person more right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and this disrespect that I've apparently been given. I don't think I've ever been called something so egregious in my life.
You've been so offended that we're using egregious now. Oh my god.
If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. All that other nonsense.
Damn, he can't even do his intro properly anymore.
I never do my outro properly. It's kind of my thing now. Anyway, I'll see y'all fucking later. Peace.